So, John, Muscles wasn't the opponent you were expecting.
Wait there 1 second, little girl. Give me the microphone. I do the talking for John. John concentrates on the wrestling. I handle the business affairs. That's what you pay me for, John, and that's what I'm going to do. Muscles Mansfield was nothing. Just like these idiots out there, he was just a worthless nobody that tried to get in the way of John Ryan and the business advisor to the stars, Mike White. Basically, this man's going to the top. Transatlantic Wrestling Challenge champion. You mark my words.
Excuse me, Mike, but you do tend to interfere, don't you?
Beg your pardon. The only one who's interfering is you. Leave me with the microphone. I'm the one who knows how to speak. You obviously don't. Stand aside. This is going to be easy. I don't know who we've got next. I don't care. Just bring him on. John's going to brush him aside.
Well, thank you very much, John.
From Jacksonville in Florida, he weighs 224 pounds, Rick Michaels!
Here we go, a nasty piece of business is Rick Michaels, but once again he is on the verge of a quarter-final. He's coming into a tournament now, and if he wins, he's there.
Well, you remember he had that horrible loss to Kerry Williams when he was basically double-teamed. Rick Michaels is in position to go through with a win.
I think he was double-bellied there as well, Mike, wasn't he?
One more belly, he might become
his
Paul
opponent,
Gascoigne's
accompanied by his manager, Gemini. He hails from Stafford, weighing 215 pounds, Paul Bolt.
Well, we're not going to confuse these torsos, are we? Your all-round athlete, it is Paul Bolt. This man trains with the best, Linford Christie and all. Gymnastics, athletics and wrestling, he can do the lot.
Well, there's everything to wrestle for here because the only difference is that Paul Bolt picked up 1 point in his loss to Corey Williams. It doesn't make any difference now. The guy who wins this match goes through.
And there's Paul making his trademark entrance into the ring. What's Rick Michaels doing? No, he's changed his mind.
Why bother?
Probably
Why
very wise
bother?
too.
Why bother? But remember now, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The guy who wins this match goes through. The guy who loses is out.
Paul's working the crowd, and of course what he's also got in the crowd is the ever-faithful Gemini, his sidekick, is his training partner and his rock.
And Rick Michaels has to be aware too that Gemini has been influencing J.J. Rivers all through this match.
Oh, he hit me. Punched me right in the face.
Nice work from Paul Bolt. And again. Michaels knows all about that, doesn't he? He knows all about that.
And Rick Michaels gets it to the ropes, forces a break.
Oh, make him break it. Oh, stupid British.
Any chance this man stopped whining at all this evening, do you think, Mike, your guy?
Well, he's got a good case, you know. Simple but effective. Has a couple of words with Gemini.
Well, Rick was showing his muscles. You saw what Gemini thought about that.
Just a 2 count. Paul Bolt able to get that arm up.
And again. No trouble for Paul, I don't think, there.
You know, I think J.J. Rivers has his own personal agenda here. He's quick on those calls with Rick Michaels, but I think he resents the fact that Gemini slapped him around, embarrassed him in front of the crowd.
Well, he's flying through these counts, and what's more, this is a pretty dirty wrestling from Michaels, and JJ seems to have no interest at all in putting up about it. I think that's what Gemini's complaint has been.
As an English person who loves referees, you should know better than anybody. This is what happens when you abuse a referee. He gets back at you. J.J. Rivers out of the ring.
Well, he's
thrown J.J. Rivers out of the ring.
Well, the wrestling's still going on in the ring.
Look on the other side. Gemini's trying to help him up. Oh no, she's got him in an arm lock.
Well, perhaps JJ should have thought a bit harder about this. And there's a 3 count. There's the 3 count. That's it.
But no, that was the bell. That was not a 3 count. You can't give your own count, Mark Webster.
Well, how many more? You know, how long
The
did that
referee was
need to
out of
be?
the ring being tortured by Gemini.
Well, I think JJ was asking for trouble and he got it, and Gemini was the one to dish it out.
No, it's a referee's decision. There was no pin. JJ Rivers has the decision. It's his to make, and you know which way he's going to make it.
Well,
there it
here we
is.
go.
He's raising Rick Michaels' hand. Rick Michaels gets the win.
Well, the commissioner has made his way out here.
Not him
Yes.
again.
We need to know from the commissioner how this result went.
I'm getting tired of that.
JJ's out of the ring. What's the call?
Don't forget, I am the commissioner.
Yeah, how can we forget that?
Secondly, don't forget that when I make a decision, it's nothing personal.
It's nothing.
But business is business. Just remember.
Gemini, what's she
And the
doing?
commissioner's decision will be...
Yeah, she's
Decision.
flexing. Both of them. He's intimidated by the valet.
Now here is your winner, Paul Vault.
He's called it the Paul Vault.
What a spineless piece of jelly. Well,
So-
this is Vault's happy, but look at Rick Michaels.
So, Rick-
He's distraught.
What can you say?
The commissioner's gone back to look for a spine. Oh, Rick Michaels has every reason to be upset. He was robbed.
Yes.
And just because of some woman's muscles.
So the commissioner's craven cowardice means Paul Vault advances. Luckless Rick Michaels, through no vault of his own, is out.
And now it's sudden death. Next week, Tony Kozina clashes with Corey Williams in an all-American battle. Paul Vault's reward for beating Rick Michaels is a meeting with the Prince of Darkness himself, Sin.
Might as well give me the title right now.
There's no love lost between battling Britain's John Ryan and the sharpshooting vigilante. And top British hopeful Gary Steele tangles with American bully boy David Young. That's next week in the Transatlantic Wrestling Challenge.
Remember, we're professionals. We know what we're doing. Don't try this at home.